We started going to Isla de la Piedra 4 years ago as an alternative to the cold, blustery winters of Woodstock. This small island off the Pacific coast of Mexico has warm water, 81-degree days every day, and the close proximity to Mazatlan, a very cosmopolitan city, where you can get everything you need, including good health care that even takes American insurance. Isla de la Piedra means Stone Island, and is a friendly, family-run island with native Indians who share their resources with visiting tourists and enjoy the interaction, but are not too aggressive as we experienced in our last visiting days of Negril, Jamaica, which is why we stopped going there. Yes, during the days there will be vendors on this soft, white, sandy beach that is practically empty and goes on for miles, but you will enjoy looking at homemade blankets, jewelry, candies, cakes, hammocks, and other local produce. But if you decide you want to buy it or not, nobody pushes you into anything, and if you're not interested, you simply say, no gracias. However, like most Americans and Canadians who now spend their winters here, saving lots of money because food and shelter is really cheap, you always come home with some trinkets for family and friends. This area of Mexico is not on the Gulf, and fortunately, the water is clear of the oil spill. In fact, Mazatlan is considered the blue tuna and shrimp capital of the world. At 5 o'clock, the few daily tourists that trickled in from the large cruise boats visiting for the day are gone, and the fabulous restaurants on the beach close up. We can still dine at Michael's, only a city block away, for authentic Mexican food and hamburgers with fries for $4. A short walk, 15 minutes around the island, gets you to the other local restaurants with shrimp burgers, enchiladas, margaritas, beer, soda. You're not deprived from your favorite things. Snack on the peanuts being oven roasted outside and cost just peanuts. Pizza by Benji is a short beach hike and is also delivered day or night. That's right, just call Benji and mouth-watering pizza is a taste away. We love the vegetarian pizza with its fresh vegetables and hot jalapenos, which we request extras on. Cooking here is my favorite simple activity. Twice a day, the vegetable and fruit truck drives around the island to your door with ripe, local, and imported specialties. Our shared kitchen has a blender, 6-burner stove, and a large refrigerator. Since Mexico is a great place to get tropical fruit, we make smoothies with local papaya, mangoes, and bananas. We love taking off some weight and feeling lighter at the end of our journey from all that good walking and swimming. If you want more exotic foods, you can find it all in Mazatlan, an 8-minute ferry ride. The ferry is a small boat holding about 20 people, costing 50 cents and running day and night. More frequently during the day, usually every 10 minutes, and we love the option of 2 different docks to choose from. One is a short beach walk from the house, and the other is just a little longer through town where you can easily get a taxi if you like. The taxis, called pulmonarias, are usually a $2 ride, but can also be bargained with. It is rare for us to take the taxi on the island, instead choosing that option when we go to Mazatlan and have big bundles to carry back. Even then, we bring a small suitcase to wheel around and have learned how to take local buses. We do work while we vacation and have good internet service and local stores that have copy machines, glues, tapes, paper, and office supplies we may have forgotten to bring with us. We try to pack in our needs, but you can't always get it right. We stay on the beach, centrally located near the stores, restaurants, and cantina, where you can enjoy dancing and beer. While the days can have some noise, the early evenings are filled with the sounds of birds and ocean, occasional Mexican music, and a few cars that might drive by or the hoofs of horses galloping home. That's not much to complain about when you're only paying $400 a month to live in paradise on a beach. Your room is facing the water, and you can sit in shade on your covered deck and step onto sand barefoot. Regular clothes are replaced with the bathing suit and towel. What a life. Every 3 days I spend about $8 feeding us on fruits and vegetables, and my favorite food to make is chili rellenos. However, you can bake breads, eat fresh eggs, and buy meat right on the island that is wholesome, tasty, and very fresh. We prefer fish, and it is the local fisherman who brings us his daily catch: flounder, shrimp, lobster, or some fish I can't even remember the name, but the taste is indescribably delicious. Our fisherman has a boat without a motor, and he goes out around 4 in the morning, so you can't get fresher. In Mazatlan, there is a big market where you can also get fresh fish and meat, but the closest fish market is our home delivery on the ferry side, leaving you off at the wholesale market. How convenient is that? And yet, we've never bought there because of home delivery. For several years, we rented next door, and that started out as a cheap rental also. It went from $400 to $1,200 a month and outpriced our stay. So we simply moved next door and fixed up one room upstairs for the kitchen and can offer friends this opportunity to vacation for less money. The rooms are equipped with a clean, tiled bathroom, shower, medium-sized sink, and double bed. No air conditioning, but the fan does the trick, as the weather is consistently around 81 degrees, and an occasional rain or cloudy day. Maybe twice it rained the whole winter, but the sun came out the same day. It is rare that your clothes don't dry the same day you hang them up. There is also someone who can wash and dry your clothes for you for a fee. The sunsets say it all. Weekly rates are $125 and $5 a day for internet. Internet for monthly is $35, and longer stays are negotiable. Bring your own sheets and towels or buy them on a shopping trip. There is a Walmart in Mazatlan, Home Depot, or even grander Mexican equivalent of a giant supermarket, and zillions of small markets and stores. The gringos in Mazatlan, as we are affectionately called, stay in the gold zone, where there are condos, swimming pools, action, and people who are not used to the quiet. We prefer the island. Interested in renting? We accept credit cards, but it's an additional 5%. A deposit is required and full payment in advance for monthly or weekly prior to your vacation. The plane lands in Mazatlan, and a taxi costs $40 to get you to your final destination. We can arrange for someone to pick you up. If you're lucky and the time is right, the drive will be on the beach. Otherwise, there is now a road from the airport. I'd like to add that Mexico is full of festivals, and Mazatlan is also an historic city with much culture. The Day of the Dead is around our Halloween time, and a tourist attraction. With so much to do and more time to do it there, we welcome your questions or interest.